It is December 14th, 2023. We're finally taking the big boys up there. All packed up, sleds ready to go. Getting the first riding of the year going. First riding of the season. Everyone's excited. He can barely contain himself. Ready for the long haul, baby.
All right, let's go. Why do you need a 24-inch fuel door? This is why. Because the hoses are too short.
Story of my life.
Yeah, exactly. First trip, loaded with the Nitro trailer. Literally nothing moved. Not a single thing moved in this entire trailer, which is a big win. Nito Sled's almost full.
Oh my goodness.
You cold out there, Nito?
It's actually a little chilly.
I'm just not used to it yet.
Oh, well, it's like 50 in Jersey.
Yeah. What's going on, guys, and welcome back. We are, as you can see, on snow-ish. Something about snow. We have Doug, Nito, and our buddy Ryan came and met up with us, and we're getting a couple miles in. There's definitely a very, very small playground. As you can see, it's not excellent conditions, but it's snow and we're on snowmobile. So we have the Assault Boost out here, so it's quite different than what I'm used to, for sure. It's quite the front end light, happy type of sled, but we'll work on it. I mean, it's all stock settings aside from adding the preload in the front. So we're gonna get some more miles on it, and I'll really tell you guys kind of what I feel. Nug, how's your sled?
It's great. It's awesome.
Okay, more than that.
It's great. The suspension's great. Thanks, Bruce.
Nito, everyone loved you. Loved your.
Yeah, I'm great. I just gotta get some skis on there.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
some
I'm
balls.
set.
Some-
What are you talking about?
Some CNAs. And Ryan also got all his suspension done by Bruce, which, I mean, there's not even a bump in sight, so it's hard to tell, but he said...
It's a lot better than stock.
Yeah. So, we're here. We're riding. I'll do some GoPro too and show you guys kind of what we got going on here. It's way more quiet than I anticipated. Like, super quiet. I guess because people didn't want to come and ride 4 inches of snow like we did. But, nonetheless, we're riding, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Couple things before we get to the riding segment of this video. One, I'm sorry for the wind noise. I do not have my media mod yet for my GoPro. I didn't really plan on riding like this early. I thought we were gonna kind of be postponed, so I ordered it late and it didn't come in. So sorry about the wind noise. Second off, do you guys want me to talk during the riding portions, or do you want me to just post the riding portions and then talk about it later on? That's what we've done since I started the channel, and everyone seems to like that, but I just want to let you guys kind of throw your 2 cents in there. But here is the riding segment, and then I will talk about my thoughts after the riding segment.
I could do that all day.
Yeah. That'd be great if it was up there, though.
I know.
What's that? The going left is hard for me. No, those tire tracks me up. That thing shoots snow like a mother.
Does it?
Them tire tracks are like... Stay in front of me. It keeps like going like...
That is recording, right?
Yeah.
Yours is it?
Yeah, that was good.
What's those tire tracks in the groomer?
No, people can't. I would assume, right?
Yeah. What is it?
All right. So first extended time on an assault period. We did 84 miles. Some conditions were not great. Some were halfway decent. So pretty much here's my overall consensus of an assault. Very, very different than a coupled rear skid. And we've known this. We talk about it all the time. But again, I have not been on one long enough to really get a feel for it. So this was it. Very different, like polar ends of the spectrum different. This thing really likes to carry the skis. A ton of weight transfer. It is definitely a different feeling. Very playful. I understand why people love the assault so much, because they are extremely playful. I mean, you could do, if you're in a field doing 80 miles an hour and you crack it, that thing's gonna stand right up on its tail. So people enjoy that. It's a fun feeling. I even enjoyed a lot of that just in this little ride. As far as what I think suspension-wise, for what I like, we're definitely gonna have to fine-tune it, which, again, we knew that already. I did a little clicker adjustments kind of throughout the 84 miles that we did. Nothing crazy. Some torsion spring settings, which did help. Obviously, the weight transfer, the stiffer setting in the rear is going to help try and keep the skis on the ground. It's not going to be able to do it the entire time, completely eliminate the ski lift, but being set up for your weight in the rear definitely helps. Cornering wise, because there is so much ski lift, if you get on the throttle coming through the corners, it definitely wants to pick the nose up and just kind of dump it wherever it is. And in that case, obviously you get inside ski lift on whatever corner that you're going through. So definitely going to take some changes to get that where I like it and where Bruce likes it. But we didn't have too many bumps. There was very, very minimal traffic. So it's hard to kind of tell suspension-wise and valving-wise where these things, where they stand, because, again, it was just really all flat. They didn't really have enough snow to have bumps. So it was hard. I know I did hit 1G out, and it blew right through the front track shock. So definitely is, and again, as we know, it's going to be on the softer side. But aside from that, it felt pretty good. The fronts felt decent. I definitely feel like there's not enough rebound in the rear shock. So pretty much when we say we want more rebound, it's not actually that we want it to come back quicker. We want it to go back slower. So when I say we want more rebound, that means the return is going to be slower. So you're not getting that pogoing effect. So I definitely did feel that. But until we get into some bigger bumps and some nastier stuff, it's kind of hard to feel. But aside from that, calibration wise on the 24 boost, I think are definitely superior to the 23. And if you do have a 23, there's a new update that your dealer can put in that I believe is the 24 calibration. Ran really, really, really strong. I was pretty impressed with it for being 100% stock. I don't have any of Velocity Sled Performance goodies on it yet, but that won't be for very long because they should be in today, and I will be installing a whole bunch of goodies on this. But very strong there. Aside from that, yeah, it was fun. I had a blast. It was good to just get out there and kind of just get our feet wet, get everyone moving. Nugget had a good time. NITRO had a good time. Their sleds are in here. Unfortunately, weather has kind of took a turn for the worst for quite some time. So we probably won't be back on snow for at least 2, maybe 3 weeks, which is very, very discouraging because that's annoying because we really had a good time and I'm excited to get this thing really dialed in. But as far as a first trip, I'm happy with it. I'm excited. It's, like I said, it's playful. So we're going to try and find that balance of like keeping it playful, but also working a little bit better through the turns and through the bumps. And again, once we get some bumps, we'll be able to kind of fine tune it. But awesome. I love my seat cover, the gripper seat that Rox did for me. Just literally unbelievable. You just feel beyond connected to the sled. So very happy with kind of everything. We got ourselves a new bag here. Thanks to Bruce. So I got to get that all set up. For for the most part, overnighted that up to New York for me. Yeah, so the rest of the tunnel pieces came in for the graphics, so we're gonna finish them up here this week and get it dolled back up and ready to go for the next time. But that is gonna do it. Again, overall consensus, awesome. Really, really happy with everything and excited just to continue to fine tune this thing and get it working just as we want it. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.